but I don't care.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video was allegedly. Let's talk. Disclaimer. I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. These are my opinions and just that. So, let's go. Today, we're going to be talking about some Latto. She speaks up about her surgeries, why she got them, etc. We got some Harvey, okay, spotted out with somebody, and we're going to get into this. Carmen dating Big Boogie. And then we got some update with some Jaidyn Alexis. And we got some armon Wiggins with the Fox Soul and a whole bunch of assumptions and rumors and everything going on. And we're going to be talking about it. Latto, mulatto, tatado. This is my wifey, okay? I don't care what nobody say. But listen, we're going to get into some of the things that she had to say about her surgeries and why she got it. Me personally, she looked good before. She still look good now. And I feel like she shouldn't even have to do this. I feel like she just let the internet get to her head. She also says, why are y'all in an uproar about my body count and my mystery man? She want to know. Mystery Man 21 Savage is the only one. This is where she knows the rumors and who is saying what and why we saying it and why we assume it's him. Okay? But like I said before, this is her business. If she wants to be, private with it, she be private. And everybody can just still keep guessing. But she want to know why y'all so pressed about who her man is.
My body was salty. I gained a little weight. Because I signed my deal when I was 21, when I had just turned 21. And I was just having money and, living a whole new life, eating out. Y'all know I'm a foodie, so now I have the funds to, feed this foodie in me and stuff. So I gained a little weight. And everybody on the internet was calling me bad body and stuff. So I feel like that played a role. I started being a little insecure about my body, I guess. And, people were saying I'm built weird, but, looking back, I mean, not weird, but, it was like, oh, you built, yo, white jeans, they just saying some dumb shit. And I was just young and...
Let's let it be known that it's only women who pressure other women into these surgeries. Men aren't pushing this shit. People say negative stuff about her music, and that didn't pressure her to go make anything better. Of course, blame everyone else for your decision making. I don't care what nobody say. It would not make me go get my body done or anything done for people. People gonna talk regardless. Skinny, big, short, tall. A lot of y'all got to stop. Damn, I thought it was natural all this time. She was cool like this. So people are like, girl, you should have just kept your body. There was nothing wrong with her body, but her body, her choice at the end of the day. Exactly. That is her body. She gotta have to deal with it. Y'all really gonna sit here and lie in these comments when y'all bullied her into getting a BBL? Y'all used to say she got too much white in her. That's why she said the white gene part. No, they weren't. They actually used to talk about how nice her body was. The way girls get on here and try to justify their insecurities is insane. Damn, she didn't need it. At least she's acting and talking like a real person instead of some character like Sexy Red. I can appreciate that, I guess. And someone will go and want to marry her and have kids. When are we going to admit that these girls have low self-esteem? All I have to say is, it's okay to have insecurities, ladies. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's a natural thing. Nothing is perfect on us or about us. So for you to let people online influence you so heavily on a real drastic, life-changing decision, because surgeries, you could lose your life from that. Anything. That's you taking a risk when you take these surgeries and do all these transformations. Latto is beautiful anyway. Face card never declines, okay? So y'all can never talk about her face card. But of course, people always talk about people's bodies, and then this is the BBL world that we live in. So a lot of people push that onto people. Some people are gullible when they do it. And then some people was like, I'ma just stick to my body. I'ma just, learn to love my body how it is and just call it a day. You never know. Lori. So it seems like everybody on the internet is always clocking what man she is walking around with. I don't care how many guys in a month that she decides that she want to be with. So Mr. Luca was spotted out with Lori. They was eating, minding their business. Okay? The paparazzi got him. She looking at him. Bombastic. Sorry, dog. That she like, listen, why are you over here clocking me? She got an attitude with them like she not the one who go from man to man. They definitely look like they just friends. Body language says it all. Sorry, I keep focusing on all them damn cigarettes. Because there was a video. She looked fine as F with the stare down, though. On the other hand, I feel sorry for her future kids if that's the look they're gonna get. I be giggling like this when I know I found a good spot in the hide and seek. She literally be dating everybody. Getting paid to stalk people is crazy. This is none of no one's business. Can grown people eat? Folks still be chain smoking cigarettes? They talking about Luca. Date looks more like an interview. Lori really doesn't have a type. Just running through the man dim. I don't care about none of that. All I saw was 2 cigarettes. That's that. Cause why you in my business look? Okay. Now Lori says, me and Luca have been friends for years. Let's not start this narrative. So she is debunking that whole rumor. Mr. Luca is her friend and they went out for a little lunch. Mind your damn business is basically what she's saying. I can never get it for the dear life of me why anybody care how much man a woman has or run through or sleep with or date or in relationship with or how many marriages they have. And like, why do y'all care? Worry about your cootie cat. Worry about your butthole. Worry about your mouth. Worry about your holes over there. Okay? Don't worry about nobody else's, what they doing with theirs. Okay? Nobody out here perfect. I know damn sure I ain't. We all human. Okay? It don't work for everybody. If one person don't work, it's okay to move on to the next. Okay? Let's not do all that extra stuff now. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Now y'all know Carmen and Corey, they do all this internet stuff. They broke up, they not together, they exposing things about each other, disrespecting each other, and everything on the line. But fast forward, Corey's back doing whatever he's doing with whoever he's doing, and it's looking like Carmen was dancing on Big Boogie. She's also under his picture saying, and Boogie under her pictures with black hearts. Now, she's liking a lot of his things, and she's saying Happy Father's Day. Like, she really liked Big Boogie. Like, and that's where the came from. Now, they both are following each other, okay? I'm effing with Carmen and Big Boogie. I'm here for Carmen and Big Boogie if they really together. Carmen really freaked with Big Boogie. Carmen better go get Big Boogie. So a lot of people is with Carmen going with Big Boogie, and then you got people underneath her comments basically saying, girl, sit down and relax. That's basically what it's giving. It's giving they're caring about what Carmen is doing and who she liking and who she chilling with. Once again, always in somebody's cootie cat and clocking their, their man or whatever movements they got going on. Now, if this is what they got going on, then that's on them. I feel like Carmen should already be moving on from Corey because that situation is not cute at all. And she deserves somebody different. That's just how I feel. But is Big Boogie the one for Carmen? Maybe for a fun time. I don't know, Big Boogie, to be honest with you. I don't know. But it seems like a lot of these rappers are out and about. And it's for the community. I don't know. That's just how I feel. And y'all can say however y'all want to feel. It is what it is. Carmen, that is her body. That's her life. That's her decision. Hopefully she's not doing this to get Corey mad, because who the heck is still doing that at our grown ages? Let's just see how this goes. Jaidyn Alexis. If anybody cares to know an update and see how Jaidyn is doing while Blueface is in jail and Krishan is in jail and everything else. Okay? I like Jaidyn Alexis. Y'all know that because she really be minding her business. She do what she has to do. Even though her staying with Blueface, I don't agree with. But like I said, that's her life, her decisions, and she move how she want to move. But I feel like she could do better, and I feel like she should just part herself away from Blueface because she's not really in the antics unless she involves herself in it deeply. You know, she sometimes be from a distance, but sometimes she be in it. But right now, while Blueface is in jail, she's like, yeah, I know her house is looking clean, like it's always doing. She got her little pictures up on the wall and everything. She letting y'all know she relaxing. She's out. She's saying Happy Father's Day to Blueface. Her and the kids was at the beach having a good old time. Summertime. Summer wine. Wine down. I'm about to get into some freestyles. Y'all didn't even know I could spit like that. Let me tell you how I rip like that. One shot to the dome head. That. Let me stop. But listen, y'all, this is just how I feel about the situation. Jaidyn is going to be minding her business. Okay, if she insert herself, that's on her. But she has her home. She has it clean. She be cooking. She with the kids. She goes, she do her booking. She making her money. Blueface stopping what? Yeah, that's how I like Jaidyn Alexis. She doesn't let Blueface heavily influence her life. All right, she has her own mind and her own decisions. Even though I know that Blueface sometimes be, in her ear and Krishan ear and, doing the titty tatty. But for the most part, she's doing what she has to do, and it is what it is. Al, Claudia, and Armon Wiggins. Y'all know they on the Fox Soul. They do the GIF or whatever. But it's looking like the show has been canceled. It's on a hiatus. It's on a break. I don't know. Now, Al was roasted by Armon Wiggins, as you can see by his face. He's feeling all the pressure in this roast. Okay? And people are insinuating that Armon roasting Al is the one that got the show in a hiatus or canceled or whatever. Okay? But according to Armon, that is not the case. Claudia, we're going to get into some what Claudia says, because Claudia and Armon has two different things that they're saying. Armon is not really specifically getting into too much details. He basically like, listen, whatever happened to the show is not because of my roasting. So right here, Lumpy Teeth Armon Wiggins roasting Al Reynolds on the TGIF needs to discipline him. Claudia Jones was living for it. As y'all can see, they went live and everybody was in the comment section. Claudia says, Al was having side convos with Armon trying to get me fired and having side convos with me trying to get Armon fired. Then we found out and squashed our beef. Al been miserable since we made. Then she says, Al tanked our show just like Armon told you. 1 week later, it's off. So she is basically saying it's Al's fault. Here she says, hell soulmates. This is a lot of misinformation going on and backstabbing. Trust me, when the time is right, the truth will come out and you will know. I love this show and it was my baby. Okay. She also saying, she's added the person, Al ruined our friendship being two-faced. Just wait till it comes out. I'm going to let everyone talk first and I will talk later, but mine will be the truth. So I guess everybody else talking like Armon and stuff is not the truth. I don't know who she implying on talking about it because only they know really about it. Okay, Armon went on live and said there is no hard feelings, but the roast and the show is just on a break for vacation. So why is Al suing? So according to people, Al is suing and the situation is big. It was not a roast. It was an attempt to embarrass Al. Armon is bad for business. I mean, it was given. It's not a roast when you bringing up someone reporting stuff to HR. The person on the receiving end has to know it's a roast too. Y'all say anything defending blah blah blah. Stop it. Well, it was a roast though. When it comes to Fox Soul T, GIF mess, Claudia Jordan, Al Reynolds, and Armon Wiggins all played a role in it. The reason the three of them couldn't get along with each other is because all three have the same personality. They're full of themselves, two-faced, and messy. Tell me you don't understand what a roast is without telling you don't know what a roast is. I'm so annoyed that these people blaming Armon for understanding the assignment while doing it his way because they wouldn't have had the audacity to do it themselves. And I agree with this statement right here. I know I never really worked on my YouTube because I've been so busy with TV. I need someone to manage it because I am swamped with obligations. But we shall see. I'm on a little much needed hiatus now. The longest one I've had in 4 years. And honestly, it's needed for a reset. Because somebody said if you ever want to post more content on your YouTube, just know we're waiting. So Claudia has her own fan base waiting for her to do her own stuff. So we shall see how that go. Okay, Al Reynolds is a true professional. That was an attack vowed as a roast. Fans are aware that for whatever reason, Al's experience with TGIF was soured, and Armon confirmed it. From an HR perspective, TGIF was officially become a hostile work environment. Now, yikes, Tasha K claims Claudia Jordan sets Armon Wiggins up to roast the hell out of Al Reynolds. Nasty work if true. Al was beyond pissed. Yeah, y'all could tell his whole demeanor was off. But if this is true and Claudia Jordan put a battery in Armon's back to roast Al because she couldn't, then that'd be messed up. But according to Armon, nobody put a battery in his back. Now, the much talked about roast of Al Reynolds was spot on. I highly doubt Armon Wiggins wrote it without assistance. A good roast is based in empirical evidence. They should have chosen Dustin Ross. Armon is a 2 and lacks depth. Okay? So, people are really just letting y'all know how they feel about it. Now, Armon went on his YouTube and he spoke about it, so go check that out to hear what he fully had to say because he went on a 30-minute rant. Okay? He's letting y'all know he didn't care. He's letting y'all know his perspective on his behalf, but he's not really getting into detail as of right now because clearly none of them could say anything right now. It sounds like, I don't know if it's an NDA. I don't know if it's court-related lawsuit, something going on that they cannot speak about it right now. Not the tea people can't spill the tea on their own stuff. But let's get into what Armon had to say. It's always good every now and then to have a moment of chaos because that's when you get to see the real intentions of people. When your back is specifically against the wall, child, you get to see who has your back, who's been jealous as F, who's been obsessed and been watching your every move. These things matter because some things I get comfortable in my own world and in my head. And then boom, all of this energy comes towards me and I realize, girl, you are really him. And the world is watching. Majority of them will wait until your hands are tied to show themselves. But then it's quiet. I just know that means you're winning and they hate it. But they still watching. One thing about it, Armon, they're always going to keep watching. Just know that. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough or I get so much in my head I don't realize the impact I've made. And then some things happen and reveals everything to me. I know how the silence and the quietness doesn't always equal failure. It actually means success in major ways. So he is responding to his own post on Twitter. So he's kind of feeling some type of way about stuff. I'm glad I learned earlier in my YouTube career that anyone you meet in the creative space or same niche cannot and will not be your real friend. Cause child, I'll be out here crashing out at the weirdness. But luckily that lesson has already been taught. So carry on. I'm not shocked or surprised. Okay, so he's just pouring it all out there. You don't get far playing it safe. Sometimes that is accurate. Now me, I watched Armon and what he had to say. It was given very much sad. It was given much, he was in his feelings. He was feeling some type of way about something. That's just how I felt watching it. That was the energy that I was giving off. It was given very much. He was clueless. He didn't know what was going on or why he was getting backlash. I don't, for the dear life of me, understand that if he's roasting means you are getting personal. Roasting means you're really trying to let that person know that you got dirt on them, you know stuff about them, or you just putting stuff out there. Roasting is roasting. Me, on the other hand, I don't know if he did it by himself. He wrote that or Claudia wrote it for him to say on air. I don't know because according to people, you know, Claudia is letting Armon do her dirty work because she doesn't have the balls enough to do it. According to Tasha K, that's what she said also. A lot of people are saying this. A lot of people are blaming Claudia. Claudia's blaming Al, and Armon seems like he's cool with everybody. He loves everybody. He not saying nothing right now. So at this point, it's just like he's pouring out his feelings. Claudia Jones is basically blaming Al, calling him Two-Faced and everything else. Me personally, once Armon got on there, the whole energy shifted and was weird anyways. You understand what I'm getting? It just wasn't a fit. I just feel like Armon should just stay on his own lane and do his own things, because I feel like reaching out and being in other people's platform could jeopardize your own platform. I know it's business and everything else, but nowadays business is not business. Nowadays business equals jealousy, drama. Your platform might get taken. You might lose supporters, a whole bunch of stuff. But I guess that comes with the internet stuff, because that's basically what it's giving. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about everything down in the comments below. This whole Armon, Wiggins, Fox Soul, Claudia, Al, all that stuff is going to present itself, and we're going to talk a little bit more about it, because it is what it is. This is what's going on in the entertainment world. But anyway, I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos, bye.
Ooh, shawty, you tried it. Voice getting filled with entitlement. Why would you tell me those lies? Why